All right, another week. It's another time for another preseason. We're not really but it's NFL week predictions. All right, come on, let's go. Uh, it's preseason week 3, and like I mentioned with preseason week 2, well, it's a preseason, so you might be expecting some of your teams to not really win or lose as you were expecting because it's preseason, so they don't really have the front lineups really that much. But yeah, anyways, let's go. So Packers versus Chiefs. I mean, if it was a normal season, I think it would be a pretty close game, but and I still think it'd be a pretty close game, but I just I don't know. For some reason, I can't see the Chiefs winning. I don't know why. Next we have the 49ers versus Texans. Um, hmm. Texans probably will have honestly their front lineup people like on more than the better teams. Obviously not for the whole game though. But the 40 actually that'd be pretty equal. I don't know, for some reason I think the Texans are gonna win. I don't know. Bills and Panthers, bro. Get the Panthers out of here, bro. They're trash. Even though they're my home team, I just no. They're bad. Chargers and Saints. Well, I mean, the Saints are gonna be trash this year, probably. I honestly put the Chargers pretty high on my tier list. I think they can actually do pretty good this year. The Seahawks and the Cowboys. Seahawks are going to be absolute donkey this year. They're going to be absolutely trash. They are going to be terrible this year. And the Cowboys are also going to be bad this year. I don't think they're going to be as bad as the Seahawks, but I think they are going to be pretty bad though. Patriots and Raiders. I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking the Raiders are going to do that. Like, I feel like they're just going to win. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like the Raiders are going to, be able to, I don't know. Jags and Falcons. Um, so, like, they just don't score. They are kind of bad. They don't score. They're kind of bad. All right, probably the Falcons, but I don't think that. I think this would be pretty close. Honestly, they're both pretty bad. I mean, let's be honest. All right, this next game is probably a pretty intense game. I mean, it's literally the same teams that fought in the Super Bowl last year. Literally, as a preseason game. Yeah, the Super Bowl last year, it was the Rams versus the Bengals, and guess what? They're versing each other in the preseason. Now, in preseason, I think the Bengals could win, but in normal season, I do unfortunately have to say I think the Rams would win, but it's preseason. I don't know. I just feel like the Bengals, for some reason, I just feel like the Bengals are gonna win. I mean, I don't know why. I just feel like they could. Ooh, Bears and Browns. I mean, the Browns are going down this year. Bears are kind of rising a little bit. Not really that good, though. They're kind of sinking, I don't really know what they're doing, but, I mean, they're okay. Cardinals and Titans. Ooh, actually, I don't know. I feel like the Cardinals are not even going to be at this. I feel like the Cardinals are not even going to be good this year, though, too. Yeah, I'm going to have to go Titans. I feel like the Titans can kind of, hold a good kind of lead for a while. Eagles and Dolphins. That's Dolphins, man. That's Dolphins. Come on. Commanders and Ravens. Like the Ravens are pretty good. I've never really been paying I've never really been paying attention to them in the preseason. I don't really know how they're going with that. Commanders, I've seen them play a few times. They're okay in the preseason. They're not great. This honestly, I feel like it's a 50-50. I honestly feel like any of these could win in the preseason. Now, obviously, if it was in the normal season, I would easily choose Ravens. I mean, the Commanders are not gonna beat the Ravens, but um, I don't know. But uh, this one I want to see what people say about this one. I'm not really sure actually. I'll just say Ravens just for people because everyone thinks the Ravens are gonna win anyways, probably. So yeah, you know what? I'll just do that, but we'll see what everyone else says. The Bucks and the Colts. Bucks have not been playing good in the preseason, but then again, it is the preseason, so they also don't have Tom Brady at all, so he's not even playing in any of the series. Well, I mean, because he was like on vacation. The Colts though. I think the Colts will do a little bit better this year than they did last year. They possible playoff contender, probably not, but very minor possibility of them being a playoff contender this year. Like they'd probably get wild card if they made it to the playoffs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say Bucks, I guess. Vikings and Broncos. Ooh, ooh, that's pretty nice actually. That would be an interesting game. I don't think Minnesota has it this year. Although I don't think the Broncos are really good with their backups or number twos or anything, really. I just feel like they're both trash. But yeah, I don't know. Broncos and Vikings. I don't know. In a normal season I would choose Broncos, but preseason I just feel like Vikings, man. Giants and Jets. Okay, so they both technically have the home field advantage. I mean, they're both home field. I mean, they literally are both New York, but I don't really know. I mean, I guess the Giants. Like, I don't really know. I mean, like that's like the most 50-50 thing I've ever seen. Really, honestly, that's even more 50-50. Like, but I don't even know who to choose, honestly, for that. I mean, I guess the Giants because I feel like the Giants are a little bit better than the Jets, but I don't know. Lions and okay, so you got the Detroit Lions and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's Steelers, man. I saw them play in the first preseason game. They're insane. Not really though. But the Lions, I mean, let's be honest, 0-16. Um, But yeah, that was it. I'm just gonna kind of skim through these, and if you have any other, I mean, have any other predictions, whatever you think else is gonna happen, make sure to leave them down below because I'd like to read them, and it's very interesting to see what people think. But yeah, anyway, okay. Anyways, yeah, that's it for the NFL preseason week 3 predictions.